Hello, Jeff Cowan here from Jeff Cowan's Pro Talk. Thank you for watching and listening, and hey, welcome back to my new video series called What I've Learned About Life and Business from Watching and Attending Over 35 Indy 500s, and today we're back with lesson number 14, and here it is. You know, Mel Kenyon and Jim Hurtibese were Indy 500 fan favorites who never won the Indy 500. Although both were outstanding drivers in all types of race cars, winning many races and titles along the way, they just were never able to break through and win the most famous of all races, the Indy 500. They became fan favorites for several reasons. They drove any car anytime they had a chance to on all types of tracks. It was possible to see either or both at a local midget race on Wednesday, in a sprint car race on Friday, a Silver Crown car on Saturday, and then either in a NASCAR or Indy car on Sunday. They raced all across the United States of America for over 2 decades and were considered the working man's drivers. But what endeared the fans to them most was their dedication to what they did. After suffering a fiery crash in 1964, Jim Hurtibese's hands were so badly burnt that the surgeon asked how he would like his hands permanently formed. Jim replied, "Just make them so I can hold a steering wheel." The surgeon did, and Jim went on to drive in many more races for another 20-plus years, including either driving in or trying to qualify for 17 more Indy 500s. In 1965, Mel Kenyon suffered a similar fate. Mel was racing and he had an accident that resulted in nearly all of his fingers being amputated on his left hand. Not to be denied driving race cars, he had a special glove developed that would snap to the steering wheels of his race cars and allowed him to drive and win so many midget races that he has been named the king of midget car racing and as the greatest to ever drive a midget car. Mel drove in 8 more Indy 500s with 4 top 5 finishes and his highest finish of 3rd place in 1968. Now, these guys were dedicated to their professions, to say the least. So the lesson learned? Dedication is key. Your fans and customers will always recognize your dedication. These two were throwing huge obstacles, but their dedication to their craft allowed them to win millions of fans and their support, and by doing so, they created a winning legacy without winning the Indy 500. So, how far would you go to show your dedication to your profession? Hey, Jeff Cowan here from Jeff Cowan's Pro Talk. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed lesson number 14. I'll be back tomorrow with lesson number 15. In the meantime, make it a great day.